Alrighty, welcome back for another live stream, and this time I am playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I have never actually played this game before in my life. I was debating on what game to actually play, and I saw this one laying around, so I decided to pop it in and give it a whirl. So give me a second here and let me try to get everything straightened out and make sure that everything is going good. Alright, so I got that straightened out. I just need to check one more thing and then I'll get going. And like I said before, I've never actually played this game. And so, yeah, I have no idea. It looks a lot like Skyrim. It looks really cool. I just need to check a few things. Give me a second. That's fine, we'll do that. Alrighty. Alright, so we should be good to go. So without further ado, let's get a new game going. And I have no idea what's actually going on here. Character creation. Select race and appearance, huh? Alright, so L1, R1 is either male or female. Alright, I'm gonna go male, and we got a human, elf, dwarf, Quinari. Let's check this out. Human. Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. The Das? Thedas. I assume it's Thedas, so fine. Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. Elf. Elves are historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their life frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads, known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to ranged defense, obviously, since they shoot archery, so that's good. Dwarf. Dwarves are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fade, they cannot be mages, but receive a 25% bonus to magic defense. Okay. So they don't possess any magic, I guess. The Quinari. The Quinari are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Qun. The Kun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Tal Vashoth and often work as mercenaries. Quinari characters get a bonus 10% physical damage resistance. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go with a human. I've always done that. That's usually how I play a lot of these games. I just usually go with the stereotypical human at first. So we're gonna do that. Rogue, dual wield. Okay. Rogue archer. Warrior, two-handed. Weapon and shield, and a mage. Okay, usually I like the more fighting stuff. What is rogue? Rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armor, using skill and an advantageous position on the battlefield to deal incredible damage. They may get up close and personal with daggers to strike perform fine, so they're up close personal assassins. Rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility, the exact same thing, but that's an archer. Warrior. Warriors are frontline combatants able to withstand incredible punishment and heavy armor. They're proficient in use of two-handed weapon like mauls and greatswords, but combine a smaller, fine weapon and shield. Frontline, so that's a dual wielder, and he's got a shield. That's fine. You know what? I kind of like the sneaky, stealthy stuff, and I'm not sure how this game plays out quite yet, but I will go with a rogue Dual wield. I like archery, but I think I'm going to go with dual wielding. For players new to role-playing games and those interested in purely narrative focus, minimal challenge, normal, hard, nightmare. I think I'm just going to run with normal for now. Alright, what is this? Character, okay. As the youngest child of the Trevelyan noble house, you grew up in the free merchant city of Ostwick and have enjoyed a life of privilege, with close family ties to the Chantry and many relatives among the priesthood and the Templars. You were always expected to follow a similar path in service of the Maker. Regardless of how you feel about the matter personally, willing or unwilling, you were sent to the Chantry's conclave to assist relatives who sought to make peace between the Templars and mages. It did not go well. Okay. World state import. What is this? Do you want to import a custom world state from the Dragon Age Keep? No. I don't even know what that is. Confirm. Default world state. Okay. Let's go with that. Alright. Crafting materials will repair after some time. Returning to previous searched areas can help you locate supplies. And generally, a lot of this stuff that pops up right away at the beginning, where it's like, oh, fix this and fix that and do this. Usually it makes absolutely no sense until you start really progressing through the game and getting used to it. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Like I said, this game, the way it looks to me, it looks a lot like Skyrim. We'll see how this plays out. Hey Forrest, how's it going? Glad to see you're online. Alright, looks like I can customize some stuff. I don't want to fool around with this too much, but we'll see here. Alright. I think I'm just going to go right up here. General, huh? Jeez, I don't want to sit here and really fool with this too awful much. Doing well, that's good. Glad to hear. Yeah, I've never played this game before, so I'm just kind of fooling around a little bit. I'm not going to do too much screwing off. Would like to see how long I can get this guy's hair to be. Looks like he's in a band. Alright, I'm not going to fool around too much. I just want to make sure. Okay. Alright, that's probably about the best I'll probably get out of it. Fine. Hair color. Make him look like Becky Lynch. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm just going to hurry up with this. Hurry up and get through all this nonsense. Let's go. That's fine. Voice, you can change his voice.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
You leave me no choice! Everything you've heard, completely true.
And Matt says, try to get into this game, but just couldn't make myself keep playing it, huh?
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Yeah, I've never played this game before, so... Alright, I think I'm just gonna kind of pretty much leave this guy alone right now, otherwise this is gonna take forever. Okay. That's fine, I'll accept the changes. Maxwell. Yeah, that's how I felt about that game, No Man's Sky. I was debating on live streaming that too, I wasn't sure. That game just got kind of boring after a while. This game kind of looks like Skyrim to me. I don't know how much it is like Skyrim. Now I'm sure I have quick time events coming up here. Those look like the things straight out of that movie, The Dark Crystal. Can't remember what they're called. It's like spider-looking things. And I have no idea what the storyline is supposed to be or anything with this game. I was thinking of trying to do a PS3 game, but I could not get the stupid Hopage to hook up properly to the computer. Alright, what's going on here? Looks like a prison cell or something. Some kind of holding cell. He's got something. Some green nonsense on his hand. Which conveniently stops when other people show up. Gasps. Stupid.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
So now he's getting blamed for the deaths. Use L and X to select a response. Now I gotta do all this. What's with the all-seeing eye in the middle? Oh, that's horrible. I don't know, I'll go with you think I did it.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
So now everyone has an all-seeing eye on them. Some dialogues give you the opportunity to respond emotionally to situations. When these opportunities appear, special icons will highlight an emotions tied to the response. Okay. Kind of reminds me a little bit of The Witcher 3. All those people. It's like apparently he doesn't even know. Huh. So that's supposed to be like you're sad, I guess. Looks like the eye is crying. That looks like a fist. So you're ready to fight. That apparently means you're using your mind. You're trying to play mind games with him or what now? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'll just go with I'm confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
You could explain
A
what
woman.
the things look like.
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
The Rift. That reminds me, that's another game I want to go through and play.
what did happen?
Computer game. Hellgate London.
It
I definitely need to
will
play
be
that
easier
sometime.
to show you.
Can't handle the cold. Alright, so something's going on. So that's some kind of a rift. The breach.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
So there's a breach opening up and demons are coming into the world. Apparently.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Alright. Investigate? What is that? Do I have a choice? So I can go with those, and then all of a sudden there's investigate. I want to see what this is. How could I stop this? You still think I'm guilty? I'll do that, because I hate when people accuse you of something you never did it, so fine, you still think I'm guilty?
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
How could I stop this?
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Alright, which one do I want to do? Because a lot of these choices, it's like, this one's probably the most good, that one's more neutral, and this one makes you, like, evil. Let's go with that one.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can.
Cassandra
Whatever it
approves?
takes.
Interesting. So apparently you can make choices in the game. That's one thing I heard, is that you can make choices in the game that'll dictate how certain things play out throughout the
they
game.
have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
There's so
It
much
brought
weird.
their leaders together. Now they are dead.
It's the only problem I have with certain RPGs like this, is there's so much weird stuff in here. It's like, holy
But
cow.
we must think beyond ourselves.
Trying to keep
as
up
she
with
did,
it. Trying to keep up with everything is ridiculous.
Until the breach is sealed.
All these weird names of things, conclaves, and
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
I mean, I guess it would make sense if you played the first
Your
one
mark
and the
must
second
be
one.
tested on something smaller than the breach.
The Wrath of Heaven. Get to the rift with Cassandra. Use L to move an R to control the camera. Gotcha. Let's do it then. Okay. I'm not sure which way it wants me to go. I'm assuming it wants me to go this way, so fine.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost.
Okay, so that's jump.
Their brothers and sisters depart to their livelihood.
Oh, what was that?
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Press I on the compass. Indicates your quest destination. Access the quest map from the hero menu by pressing start options. Fine, I'll do that. See what happens. Quest map. So we got all sorts of stuff. Character record, inventory, codex. There's the quest map. So you can toggle the waypoint. So it wants me to go there. The Wrath of Heaven. Cassandra wants to test the effects of the mark left by the blast. There is a rift nearby that may be suitable. Get to the rift with Cassandra. So I can toggle that, I guess. Alright, so that's familiar, like The Witcher or Skyrim. Toggling stuff. I wish Cassandra would stay out in front of me. I hate when NPCs do that. Okay. Now, I wonder how much the game will let me screw around here. I just want to see if it'll... Man, that sounds crazy. So they're all running up a hill. Seems like an open world type game. Right now it's obviously going to be very linear. So, just getting a feel for stuff. Okay. So the other buttons don't do anything as of right now, except for that one. So L1, huh? I have to hit L1 to bring that up and L1 again to shut it off. Of course, he's going to get burned by the fire here. So now you got meteorites shooting out of the rift. Holy cow. So that banged his hand up a little bit.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Temple of Sacred Ashes. So I wonder if he has amnesia now. Like he was somewhere, like in some world, and then he was sent off through a rift, and now he's in a completely different world and he has no idea what's going on. The only memories he actually has. Dead. That's it. You're died. Dead now. Should have paid attention. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to learn how to fight. Stay behind. I'm assuming R2 to attack, huh? R2 to continuously attack? Oh, hold R2. Alright, so if you just hold it, you don't have to sit here and tap it all the time. You can just hold the...
your weapon, now!
What? You need to trust
You're
me.
going to lead me through a demon-infested valley.
She
You'll have to
disapproves.
trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
So I guess I just gotta be a big baby.
You're right.
Just kiss her
I
feet.
cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
In order for her to approve anything, you have to just be a big baby and kiss her feet.
You agreed to come willingly.
That's right. Alright, press L1 and select to
Take these
consume a
potions.
potion.
Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
I didn't get
At
hurt,
the
so I don't
forward
want to do
camp
it yet.
for fighting.
But apparently
We are on our
L1.
own for now.
Apparently L1 will... So L2 brings up this. I don't even know what this stuff is yet. So R1 is that. Alright. Just looking around. I know this isn't Uncharted, but there might be something laying around. If there's not, then we will head out and head to the rift, I guess. So let's go this way then. That's weird. So if you just hold it, he does it. See right there, there's some loot. So you can loot the body. A scout helmet. Okay, well I guess I could take that. I'll take it all, I guess. Press options and select inventory to hear it in the find. Inventory. Let's go to armor. Select armor. Mercenary coat. And a scout hat. So do I have to equip it? Yeah, looks like I have to equip it, so... Well, what's this? Okay, so you can unequip it. Fine. That's weird. Alright. Looks like I'm good to go, so... Gotcha. You can destroy stuff? Alright, so it looks like I got everything on. Let's keep going then. Now looks like I got it. Okay. What is this now? Abilities. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse.
There!
Twin
Watch
Fangs.
out!
Strike with both daggers, doing more
If we flank
damage.
them, we may gain the advantage.
Twin Fangs, huh? Press R3 to lock the camera on a target. When you have locked on a target, use R to change. Well, I don't even know where it is. There it is. Alright, so that was Twin Fangs. Alright, wasn't bad. Is there any sort of loot now? He just puts them away. Okay. So now the game's loading. See, there's some more loot over here, so I guess I do have to kind of walk around and look. Picked up 47 gold, it looks like. And what is this? Elf root. Gathering resources. Press that to view. Gathering herbs and metals out in the wild and use them to craft upgrades and gear and potions. Explore and fight as okay. Let's hit push that, and I'm doing it. It's not doing nothing. Huh. Oh well. I'll worry about that later on when I get more used to the game. Alright. Does not look like I can loot any of these things. So I don't know what those creatures are. I mean, after you kill them, it looks like humans. So maybe they're like some sort of possessed. I mean, I guess they're demons. But they look like they're possessed or something. Like possessed humans. And then after you kill them, everything calm settles down. See, I kind of want to get up here and look to see if there's anything. Looks like there's something down there running around. Well, let's see if there's anything up here. Looks like a whole entire road up there. You know what? I just want to see if I can even get up on this road. Looks like you can. Huh. So it will allow me to run back. I'm not going to do that yet. See, here's some more loot. And I'm sure after I get to the rift, I can come back and explore all this stuff, so fine. Let's go the way the game... What was that? I had fall damage. It actually dealt fall damage to me. Oh, it's terrible. Like, he slid down, so it was like it should not have dealt fall damage. What is that thing floating around? Looks like a green demon up there floating. Alright. So I'll use that twin snakes.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
So I can loot whatever that is. Shadow Essence. Shadow Essence. This is a creature research item. Bring it to a creature research specialist to learn more about this type of creature. Gotcha. And so now there's a creature from up there that's attacking from a distance. And she's already fighting him. Well, fine, let her fight him then. She wants to run up there right away, to heck with it. Codex unlocked Wraith. Alrighty, I'm not seeing much else for loot, coin, or anything. Alright, so let's... This must be more of that essence. Dreamer rags. This is a creature research item. Okay. I don't know where she ran off to. Oh, she died. There she is.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Alright, just looking. There she is. So it looks like I got a few things. Whoops. Stealth. Escape foes notice. What? That's kind of cool. I wonder if, how you block. So far it hasn't told me anything about blocking yet. L2 doesn't really seem to do anything. Searching reveals nearby loot. Searching. Okay, that's fine. See, the way they made it sound was like, oh, if you click on searching, he'll search for nearby loot, but it only lasts for 30 seconds. Or something like that. Gotcha. So now, obviously, it wants me to actually look around for loot. And the goodies indicating that there's... Go up here and check it out. Acquired iron. I didn't even know that was anything I could pick up. I was just clicking the jump button everywhere and he picked something up. Alright. Alright. Nothing up here, nothing up here. Let's go back down here. Get back on the main path and let's fight these sons of guns. So apparently I have to let that reload now. Okay, well, let's loot this. I'm glad it does not actually, like, hurt her. Like, I'm really glad, like, in a lot of games, like I would accidentally hit her, and she would get upset and start attacking me. Wisp essence, huh? Okay. So let's take a quick peep-see around here. River's all frozen. Alright. And it's gonna want me to go. So just that little jump dealt damage. Ah, stupid. I didn't even mean to do that. Whatever that was. I accidentally hit the attack. Alright. Let's head over to the rift. And the game's saving.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Okay, what is that now? Okay. Let's see if there's anything over here. I don't see anything. Okay. So let's see what's going on over by the rift. So it looks like we'll take this guy out. She just pushes me right into the fire.
Quickly! Before more come through!
Someone's mad. So we use that to close the rift.
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing?
How? Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
So this guy's gonna be angry.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Alright. Well, let's learn a little bit of information. Which is what I assume this stuff is.
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Clearly.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah, nice crossbow.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends.
So he'll
in the
probably
valley.
turn on you later on in the game.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Alright, so let's figure out maybe a little more about the mark.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate. Well-versed
Slightly
in such
approves.
matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Alright, so... See what he says with this.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely
What?
a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well,
Alright.
Bianca's excited.
So he must be a dwarf. Elf, dwarf, human. I don't know if she's supposed to be a mage or what.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
I want to
We
see
must
what
move
this
quickly.
nonsense is. Alright. I'm gonna go around and pick up some loot. Shadow essence. Let's take it all. So I can actually run into fire and it does not deal any damage, huh? That's good to know. And I am not seeing anything over here. So now they're just following me around. And that's one thing too I heard about the game is apparently you can get people to like join you in battle and stuff, and you have like a big team of people. Kind of like Final Fantasy or some of the later Dragon Warrior games, or Dragon Warrior 2, 3, 4. Where you walk around with a group of people. Alright, let's try this. We'll go to the quest map. So this is all I've explored so far. The Wrath of Heaven. Liliana is waiting at a forward camp closer to the breach. Okay, toggle that. Legend. Okay, just getting familiar with everything. Let's do this then. Metis 05, huh? Press X to jump over obstacles. So it probably wants me to go that way. But before I do, let's see if I can't find any loot. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, I'm not finding anything here. Nothing over there. Let's head onward then and see what's gonna happen. There we go, there's something. Stiletto. Dagger. Empty rune, so you can put runes in there. Let's take it. Alright, so let's go and look at the inventory. And let's figure out if the dagger is any better than what I have. 85, 82, and 82. Highland Dirk, Highland Dirk. So I got two of those, it looks like. Surprised it doesn't really show me the stats. Okay. I guess maybe that's what it is. 85 and 82, huh? Well, let's equip that to there. And I guess I could destroy that, but I wonder if I can sell that as well. Switch characters. You can actually control other characters? That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. That's interesting. Alright. Good to know. Which it would probably show me later on anyway that I can do that. Alright. Is there any kind of loot? Nope. Oh, let's run down this way. Looks like another rift. Looks like I can hop down there. To control other party members, press up. So you can do it right now and switch to them, huh? Well, I'm gonna keep controlling this guy, and I'm gonna come down here, snag some of this. Figurine. Figurine of Mayfereth the Betrayer.
Demon's
Okay.
head. Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
What is that? Demon's head, glad you brought me now, Seeker. Okay. I don't know what that is about. Alright, so it looks like we got some nonsense going on over here. Let's run over here and see if we can't take care of business, huh? What is this? Press that to enter tactical camera mode, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategy, okay? While in tactical camera, use L to scan the battlefield. Use R3 to cycle through targets. Switch control between your party members and press X to issue orders. Holy cow, so now we're getting into this weird stuff. See, I've never really been a fan of games that do this, where you all of a sudden you have to control multiple members in your party and make sure they don't die. Like, I don't want them to die. Alright, while in tactical camera, use L to scan the battlefield. Use R3 to cycle through targets. That's fine. Switch control between your party members and press X to issue orders. Okay. Press R2 to advance time while in tactical camera mode. So there's my guys. Fine, there's Bud. I'll just have him attack. Now I'll take her. Where's the rest of them? They're just way over here, huh? Immunity, physical effects, immunity, poison. I don't know what that means. Greater shade. I'll see. I'll have her just do a basic attack, I guess. And then I'll have... You know what? I'll have him... I'll have the dwarf attack that. That's it, huh? 1, 2, 3. Well, where's the fourth one? Well, the fourth one is way over here. I can't even get to that one yet. Alright, fine. I'll have him do whatever that is. Winter's Grasp. Alright, let's exit that and see what happens. I'm not even doing it. She's just automatically doing that. And he's attacking on his own. So it's kind of like a... So it looks like you can also do a lot of strategy with this game. It is really nice though that it actually, like, I'm surprised it did that, but it is really nice that you can enter into that tactical battle phase and it'll actually pause the game, allowing you to choose what you want to do. So that's kind of cool. I like the fact that it actually pauses and lets you slow down to figure out what you think you need to do, rather than just like, oh, hurry up and figure it out right now. Oh, tough, you died because you didn't move. You didn't hurry up, you took your sweet time. But that is kind of a cool thing though, that they let you do that. So I'm gonna run into here and see if you can actually go into here. You can, it looks like it. So let's run around just looking for some loot, and then I'm gonna head inside and I'm gonna see if I can't do anything in here. Alright. Now, I was gonna get in the way. Let's open it up and find out. See, it's like, am I stealing if I loot this stuff? Take Drakestone. What is this? It's a metal. Primary slot, low armor rating. Utility slots. Plus 10 health, huh? So it looks like something that you can use to forge either weapons or armor. Some kind of stone you can create special armor and stuff. It's taking gold and just stealing everything. Silver bracelet. Probably take that, either melt it down or possibly sell. I don't think he'll climb the ladder. Alright. Let's get out of here and move onward. I'm not sure which way it really wants me to go. Okay. I'm gonna stick pretty much to the linear route right now. Because it seems like this is more of a tutorial level. Wonder if I step in that trap, nothing happens. I figured the trap would go off. But anyway, yeah, I feel like this is more of a tutorial part. Once I finally get all this done, it'll do a cutscene and then it'll start the real game. Once you kind of get familiar with the controls. Kind of reminded me like Resident Evil 7 a little bit, where the very beginning and stuff was... I don't even know what Aquamarine was, I should have looked at it. But at the beginning of Resident Evil 7 it was like a tutorial. And the real gameplay started when you went into the baker's house. So this looks like people do a lot of fishing around here, right in the river. A fishing community. So I wonder if it wanted me to go back that way then. What was that? Okay. Well, let's turn around and go back this way then and go up that road. Go up the set of stairs. Come on. Okay, so that's how you do it then.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Just yakking away. Alright, so that is kind of cool. They put the thing pretty much right here where you have to close the rift, I think. Well, let's get up here and... Alright, so it froze, right? So let's see here. So we got one right there. Then we got something up here. Okay. The Greater Shade seems pretty powerful. Let's have him. We'll do that. And then we'll go to the dwarf. Him and the dwarf will work together. I don't know what that is. Caltrops. I just hit the triangle button, so we'll try that. And we'll have him do the winter grasp, and she seems to like to fight. See, I wish it would tell me what this stuff is. Like square, circle, and triangle. What that actually does. Challenge. Shield wall. Payback strike. I'll have her do the challenge just to see what that even is. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Alright, so I'm gonna get up here and give her a hand then. I like that elf's, that one elf or whatever, I like his attack. where he can freeze everything. That's really cool. What the heck else are they fighting? Alright, so it looks like we got...
Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
I don't know what's up with her health bar looking thing. There's all this weird stuff over it now. Alright, we just killed a bunch of those things. I wonder if I can loot anything now. I'm not seeing anything. Looks like it all just disappeared. Well, there's one body, nothing. See, and I don't really want to go fooling around too much just looking for stuff. Alright, let's just head on out of here. Like I said, I think a lot of this is pretty much just a tutorial mostly. And I'm pretty sure I can revisit all this. What is this now? Just a flag is what that was. Okay. Pretty sure I can come back and revisit all this stuff and snoop around if I feel like it. Fade rifts are caused by weakness in the veil. Disrupting a rift with your mark will cause damage to nearby demons. While all demons are dead, close the rift with the mark. Trophy earned, synergize. Okay, so now I gotta apparently close this. I don't know how to close it. The Herald can use a mark to close the rift when all the spawned are dead. So if you kill all the demons, then you can close the rift. Level up. While your character is leveled up, this increases your health and stats automatically and awards you 1 ability point to use. Okay. Press options to open the in-character. Okay, let's do that then. Character record. Abilities. Points to spend. So I have 2 points to spend. Alright, I have no idea what's going on here, so I need to look at this for a second. Double daggers. Expert in this style are fast and deadly. Their blades slicing through enemies' defenses and throats before they have time to react. Okay. This is archery. Experts in this style. Sabotage. Okay. So I can apparently get stuff over here. And it looks like I can do stuff over here. Attributes. So that doesn't do anything. Behaviors. The behavior screen allows you to provide instructions to your party on how they should fight, cooperate, and defend themselves in combat. While you can directly control and switch between party members, and they will follow these rules when you are not controlling them. So this is why I guess you want to be all buddies with everyone. So you can change all this, huh? Well, for now, I'm going to leave some of that alone. Okay. Each ability tree contains activity, ability upgrades, and passive abilities. Okay. Okay. Learn the highlighted ability. Okay. Well, I already got the double daggers. Skirmisher. Before your target turns to face your blow, you move to stealth. Impossible to find. Twin Fangs. That's weird because it's like I already have it. But it says I can still learn it. Maybe this is just an upgrade. Oh, Ripping Fangs. I see what it's doing. So I know Twin Fangs, but I can go to Ripping Fangs. In flanking, your Twin Fangs attack will keep your target's armor sundered from the blow. So I might do that. You flank attack. You leap through shadows to attack your foe with deadly strikes that hit them from behind. That's kind of cool. Let's unlock this. Okay. So you have to apply the ability. Gotcha. Let's get out of there. So now that'll be circle in order to do that.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Alright, so now I gotta wait for them to open. Oh, I have to open it, I guess. Alright, now I gotta go speak with someone. Refill potions at supply caches. Is this a supply cache? It's not showing me anything. Oh, there it is. So you just click on it and it automatically does it for you, huh?
I will not have it. Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Okay. Let's see, what about the breach?
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest.
So I wonder
Our
if she's
forces
gonna
can
tag
charge as a
along now.
distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me.
That's where the Belrog
Abandon
lives.
this now, before more lives are lost.
So it looks like he's kind of probably gonna be a bad
How
guy
do you think we should
later
proceed?
on. Alright. What's this? Take the mountain pass. Fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Charge with the soldiers. Careful sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to assure arrival. Scouts in the pass. Alright, I'm not sure which one will be the best choice. Let's go with this and see what happens.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana,
Well, it looks like Cassandra
bring
approved.
everyone left in the valley.
So that's good.
Everyone.
Everyone, even little
On
babies,
your head be the
little children.
consequences, Seeker.
Men, women, and children. Toddlers. Old men. People in their 90s. Bring everyone. We're gonna charge the mountain and fight. Okay, so if I remember right, in order to close the rift, I have to kill all the demons around there before I can close it. Alright, so I wonder... Unknown Denizen says, I always pick the mountain pass. Awesome. Yeah, I've never played this game before, so I'm just kind of putzing around seeing what's going to happen. So, definitely an interesting game so far. So far, I like it. Seems pretty fun. I'm just looking around now, making sure that I got all the loot that I can find. And I guess I will charge forward to the temple with the soldiers. So, still getting used to the game. Getting used to stuff like this. Which seems pretty cool. Alright, I wonder if I can toggle it in the map. Let's see here. There it is. Alright, toggle that. Let's get going to there. Can't pick up any weapons, it looks like. That's kind of cool that he leaves his footprints in the snow like that. Alright, so it does not look like I can pick up any weapons. That guy looks like he's sick. Sleeping, that's what he's doing, sleeping on the job. Absolutely terrible. So it looks like we already got creatures coming through. Let's go over here and take them out. There they are. What was that? Alright, so let's just... I'll do that. I'll do a flank attack on him. I'll take her and have her do whatever that thing was. Again, the challenge. And I cannot do that, so I will have him come down here. And we'll freeze him and have him come over and do some archery on him. Unknown Denizen. It takes a while, so much to explore, but really detailed. Very deep story and lore. Yeah, it, let me figure. Okay. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Skyrim and stuff too. There's a lot of places to explore and run around. And I really do enjoy Skyrim a lot. I thought it was a really fun game. And I'm not sure how much... I'm not exactly sure how much this game is actually like Skyrim.
How many rifts are there?
But it does seem very open-worldy.
Quickly then!
And there is quite a bit of lore, it seems like. So we'll try to take this guy out. Holy cow, what was that? Alright. Did I close it? There it is. Looks like... And Forrest says I'm currently playing Skyrim.
You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift.
The big one?
Done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoners' doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
That will be nice. I'll do what I can. Try to...
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
An unknown denizen says you will not find everything. Prepare for multiple profiles, huh? Yeah, right now with this Let's Play or playthrough or whatever you want to call it, I think I'm mostly going to go through and just try to do as much of the main quest as I can.
What's left of it?
What is all
That
this
is
stuff?
where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you.
So a hunting longbow and fire-resistant cowl. Okay. As of right now, I don't know what to take. Like, I assume it's kind of along the lines of Skyrim, where you can pick stuff up and maybe potentially sell them in, like, villages and stuff. So, still a lot of fun, huh? Yeah, right now this game definitely does seem like it's pretty fun. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting used to it, and so I would love to be able to get used to it. Like, as of right now, Skyrim, the Legendary Edition, is probably my favorite game, and I'm very familiar with that, so I'm hoping I can get that familiar with this game as well. Oh, I want to check that hat that he has, that cowl. That's 16, and the scout hat. It's red though. Wonder what that means. So I do have to level up. Okay, so I have to hit level 6 obviously before I can put that on. That's fine. Reminds me, that's okay. Now Unknown Denizen wants to play Skyrim again. Yeah, like I said, I got Skyrim the Legendary Edition on the PS3, and man, I played that game so much, and I just thought it was so fun doing like every single side quest and just taking my time and exploring every nook and cranny in every single city and village. It was just super fun, and I enjoyed it. I would like to get it on the PS4, the remastered version or whatever, and check that out. But let's see here. So I'm running around, and like I said before earlier in the live stream, I'm not too sure, but I feel like as if this is more like a tutorial spot, and then later on it'll throw me into the open world type stuff. Alright, so it looks like I'm going down here. Game's gonna save now. Let's do this. Cutscene. Got all sorts of racket going on. Unknown Denizen has it for Xbox One Special Edition.
Breach is a long way up.
Yeah, I don't have an Xbox One. Be interesting to get one. I only have a PS4. For the new gen consoles, I have a PS4. Do not have a Switch yet or an Xbox One. Huh, so Skyrim for the PS4 had problems, huh? Terrible.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
End of the game.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
So I wonder what's going to happen here now. So now I got to find a way down. It's fine.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Adagast? Yeah, I've had some problems with Skyrim on the PS3. A lot of it was just glitching out. I'd be running through the I know in the PS3 version, if you left autosave on, people always said that was kind of a problem. You have to shut autosave off because all of a sudden it'll start saving and just completely freeze the game. Yeah, and they might have patched it by now too, which I do hope they did. With the way they keep releasing games now. That looks really cool. I like that. How that stuff is pulsating like that. Makes it look really awesome. Rocks floating in the air. It's pretty cool. I'll just do that. What is this? Alright, so my stupid controller died. I had to switch, grab the other controller. Let's toggle that. Get used to doing that. So you got some guy right here. Looks like an archer. I wonder if my party members will automatically heal themselves. Because I'm looking at the dwarf guy and the elf guy, and it looks like they've taken some damage.
This stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
Red delirium?
What's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. And what's he do?
The sacrifice still.
Jumps all over it. Wonder if I'm...
Help me!
Huh.
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
So that looks like some sort of a statue. Maybe a statue for a goddess or something, and they're tearing it all apart. Alright. Let's get down here and see what's going on. You could probably just hop down there. Unknown Denizen says they usually will as long as you have potions. Yeah, so far it looks like I have 8 potions. What was that? See, I'm still not used to this game, so I don't know what I just did there. I did level up earlier and I got another whatever those are. Alright, here we go. Now I wonder if we get to see who's making all that racket. Sitting there talking.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Huh.
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Warn them!
We have an intruder.
I have no idea what's going on
Kill
right
him
now.
now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
So he must, I wonder if,
don't remember.
yeah, he must have some sort of amnesia.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
So I was right in thinking that he was somewhere else. I think he was somewhere else and then sent through the rift. Alright, let's see what's going on here now. Holy smoke. Looks like we got a big battle going on here. Wonder if I can stealth attack him. Holy. Okay, and I'm...
Strip Strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Strip its defenses. Okay, I'm not sure what they mean by that. I can't even tell if I'm even dealing damage to this thing. See, the way she made it sound like I have to do something. Here we go.
Disrupt the rift.
That's what I gotta do. Now I can go back to him.
Now.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Unknown Denizen said to disrupt the rift, so... What was that now? Alright. So it looks like I'm getting it figured out. Disrupt the rift and then attack the demon.
More coming through the rift.
I wish he wouldn't. Oh. I kind of want to get rid of those little demons. Get them out of the way. Alright, let's do this again. So it looks like he's taking some damage there. I can't tell if his bar is going down. I'm assuming when he glows blue like that, that means he's healed back up. Holy cow. Looks like that dwarf guy's about ready to die. Alright, where's that rift at? Alright, so it looks like he did automatically heal himself. What's he doing now? Looks like he's guarding the rift. Really? Now he's just gonna be smacking me the whole time. There we go. Looks like we're getting them. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, Temple. So we'll disrupt the rift again. Gotcha.
Now, seal the rift.
Seal it?
Do it.
Now it looks like it's just doing a cutscene on its own. Huh. Trophy earned the Wrath of Heaven. Alrighty. So I'm assuming that was pretty much more along the lines of a tutorial level. Getting you used to the battle and fighting and doing different stuff. Alright, let's see what's going on here now. some elf kid.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
All right.
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So now he's got a fancy shirt on. Oh, man.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once...
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
It's because she's got a crush on him. Alright. Wonder if I can play the liar. Sitting over there in the corner. Loot. Dawn Lotus. Tier 1 rare herb, so I bet you that helps with healing. And elf root. Will you pick that up and play it? No. Alright, so I'm just looking around here, snooping around. What is that? Something I can read. I'll check that out here in a second. Okay, and nothing else. Let's go read that and find out what's going on. Somebody's got their portrait up on the wall. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast. Not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here, just in case. So he must have been the patient. Alright. I wonder if there's... I wonder if you have like unlimited inventory. That'd be kind of nice for a change to be able to pick anything and everything up. Alright, so now I'm in a village, so I'm assuming here is where I can probably buy and sell goods, trade stuff, maybe make armor, or have someone make the armor for me. Now everyone's just standing around, putzing around.
That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
Okay. Well, let's go see. Let's go see what's going on over here. What is this? Segret.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at the map and figure out what all that is. Legend. A merchant. Okay, so that is a merchant. Gotcha. Then unknown denizen says limited inventory. Upgrade it with Inquisition perks. Gotcha. So I do have limited inventory then. Alright. So we got a merchant, a blacksmith. So it definitely is Skyrim-ish. Maybe Witcher 3-ish as well. So you unlock storage later on in the game.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with
Alright, I didn't mean to talk to him. And they're blocking me from even leaving.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
60 items for now. So you can hold up to 60 items in, huh?
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it.
I heard he's supposed to close it entirely. She needs a good whack in the head. Getting mouthy. It does definitely remind me a lot of Skyrim, like in Skyrim where you fight the dragon and everyone starts yakking about how you're the Dragonborn. Oh, that's the Dragonborn right there. Oh. War room. So is this where I'm supposed to go? What is that now? Find Cassandra. Okay, so I guess I gotta... I'm in some sort of a bigger city, it looks like. Alright, let's open up and see what's going on. So now I'm in some sort of giant castle. Read. A chant for the departed. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. Transfigurations 10-1, often sung by mourners as they light candles. Alright. Looking around, just making sure that there's nothing else. I can loot this. Sledgehammer. Ring of Critical Chance. Well, let's take all this for now. And then eventually I'll putz through my inventory and start getting rid of junk and garbage that I don't think I need, and possibly even sell it to a merchant. Cotton. The Fade. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. See, words like this, the Teventir Imperium, once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade in its constant flux, the Imperium succeeded in finding an ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits before they were forced to abandon the project. Man, that is a lot of lore going on here. That's really one of my only issues with Skyrim, was that there was so much lore, and it just felt like it was throwing you into a story that was already going on.
To be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The bridge. Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
What?
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
Especially with that attitude.
The prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
A coinky dink.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Alright, holy cow. Thumbs up. Sure.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
I guess I just...
This is not for you to decide.
I guess it would be a good idea to have Cassandra approve a lot of stuff.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
So he's got a bit of an attitude.
This is the Divine's direction.
Just a little bit.
Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Alright, well, let's investigate. The Inquisition of old?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Alright, so we'll do another investigate.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
That'd be funny if you could just up and leave. Be like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go now.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
Okay, because it looked like I had another choice after this.
People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
I don't know what this is. What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Alright. I want to help, sure. Let's make everyone happy.
Trying to restore order.
That is the plan.
She only slightly approves.
Before it's too late.
He's like, okay, I'll help. Well, I slightly approve of that. Okay, only slightly. Maybe he should have just gotten an attitude with her. So, oh, I approve of that. Getting an attitude and getting mad. That's what I want. Now they're all gonna sit there and look at each other, staring at an all-seeing eye. Alright, and there's what's-his-face, a dwarf who helped out in battle. Now it's raining. So they're just flying all over the place, huh? Different seasons all over. So there is a blacksmith. A bunch of fooling around. That's weird. Like, the game had a bunch of lag going on there for a second. And there's Mr. Fancy Pants. Title, right? There it is. The title of the game. So basically all that was, like I said, just a big giant tutorial. Gotcha. Influence. Huh. So now there's going to be all this weird stuff like influence and just goofy stuff like that. Alright, so I'm going to hit start here. I'm going to see if I can actually save the game. I can. Well, let's save the game. Alright, I'm just gonna putz around a little bit, I wonder if you can
So
talk.
we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or...
Don't be foolish. We are the Chantry, as much as any Grand Cleric. That prattle from Val Royo isn't the word of the Maker. It's politics.
So you can just sit there and listen to people yak to each other. Alright, so looks like a blacksmith or somebody right here.
I think the mages will be able to seal the breach.
Fulfill Inquisition work with the quartermaster. That looks, I think that's a blacksmith. Let's look at the map. Merchant, Fade Rift, crafting. So that's what that looks like. It's crafting. Okay. So I can inspect stuff. Wants me to go back in there. I'm not going to do that quite yet. Report to Haven's Chantry. So now is where I'm in the game where I can kind of freely explore and kind of go and do whatever I want. Apparently I can go into people's houses. Apothecary. Find recipes through exploration or by visiting merchants. Visiting an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your party members. Okay. Use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your party members and to replenish the potions you are carrying.
Segrit told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
So I can actually come into different places. A bed? I wonder if you can sleep in it. Oh. Looked like it said bed there for a second. Looks like an assassin from Assassin's Creed. Alright, well let's go over here. Let's take a peep see.
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No. I know their purpose, but you remember I once knew...
Let's talk to this guy.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier.
Okay.
Oh, you're him. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay. So I wonder if this is like a side quest.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
Dig latrines?
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
No wonder you're unpopular, huh? Okay. Interesting.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Tern Loghain never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Huh. Alright.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials.
Fake army.
So I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people.
Cartoon army.
Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Huh, okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Alright. Requisition for weapons. Locate something. I don't know. A bunch of stuff popped up. Heaven's best and brightest. Speak with things. Inspect requisitions. Not enough materials. Fine. So I want.
Anything we need?
So now this is kind of like a side quest. So let's see here. Let's go to the quest map. That's interesting. So I think I somehow triggered like a side quest. I'm just not sure exactly what to do. With the right materials found, weapons for the can be requisitioned through the quartermaster. Weird. So that's like changing that. This is my waypoint. That's goofy. Huh, weird. Journal. I wonder if the journal tells me what my... Here we go. So this is where the quests come into play. Okay. Speak with the smith. Speak with the apothecary. So I can toggle this. Okay, gotcha. So I can toggle certain things on and off. Well, let's toggle this right now. Just speak with the smith and speak with the apothecary. And there's the apothecary, so I'll toggle that. And I'll turn around and run towards that. Oh, so that's what that thing is. Gotcha.
Yes, sir. With...
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
Again?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
We're not done yet. Okay.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Alright, let's do the investigate. You're a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
So I can ask it again.
How are your people holding up?
Weird.
No shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Visit a potion loadout station.
You're back. And in one piece.
What? Need any help? So you might be able to trigger.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Another side quest.
You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special.
So I gotta go
He
look
died
for
at the
notes.
conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Alright.
Farewell.
Equip potions, huh? Potion belt. Select which potions to take with you next. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Healing potions at the top of the radial menu are replenished for free automatically, but all other potions require herbs for replenishing. Alright, that's fine. Let's get out of here for now.
Let me know if you need anything.
Mixing potions. Quest completed. I didn't even do anything. Grenades. Increase healing. I need 29 elf root. 29 elf root and I only have 3. Gotcha. Okay. So I did all that. I can loot in here too. I'll take all that. Patient observations day 2. So he must have been the guy looking at me then. Pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive. Careful drop feed of prep. Elf fruit extract to hasten his recovery. A lot of thrashing. Mutters about too many eyes. Something about the gray encouraging. So this guy must have been the one that was attending to me earlier. Okay. Well, I know where the apothecary is now. I can come back in here later. So let's look at the journal. And then we got Heaven's Best and Brightest. I need to speak with a smith. So we'll go to the quest map. Guess I'll run all that way, huh? Apparently that's where the blacksmith is way the heck down there. That's Varric. That's the guy who was helping fight alongside me earlier.
Thank you for hurrying.
What is this?
We have so many injured.
So I can buy and sell stuff there. Looks like it's on the other side of the wall. What the heck? Huh. There we go.
If the Inquisition wants to field for decent talent,
Craft armor weapons at the local blacksmith.
might try to acquire suitable mounts from
So here I am. Who can I talk to?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet.
Harriet.
Everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
The new gear. Just insult him.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you.
Apostates?
You need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay, well, let's do some investigate. What's your story?
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothring. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when Royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boot. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Cursed.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Alright. Do you outfit the troops? Sure.
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
So they must be pretty far up north then.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work irons a blighted dragon bone, if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
So it looks like you can bring like maybe blueprints or something as well. Okay.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe.
So
Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk.
So I acquired
We'll
a
need
schematic.
materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay. Codex unlocked. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 2. Alright, so I'm just looking around. You can modify armor, modify weapons, loot, scout coat arms, craft weapons. Alrighty, gotcha. Well, let's see what else we got going on here. Power 1. Okay, so this Inquisitor's path looks like the main quest. And then you got this Haven stuff. Okay. So Haven looks like it's kind of side quest stuff. Alright. I'm gonna run back in here real quick, kind of get out of the way. Alright, I'm just gonna run back up here, get towards the top of that building. And then I think I'm gonna call the live stream for the night. It's already almost midnight. So I'm gonna save it and I think I'm gonna get on out of here. Save. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head on out of here, so I don't know if you're still in here, Forrest. I'm assuming you are, whoever else is in here. Alright, there you are. So, yeah, you two have a good evening. Thanks for everyone who stopped by and yacked it up. And, I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. What's today? Today's Monday. I'll probably stream Wednesday. Will be the next live stream. And like I said, I just threw this game in because I didn't really have anything else to play. But I'm going to try to get the Elgato HD capture card, then I'll start doing stuff on like the PS3 and older consoles as well, the original Nintendo. I want to start live streaming stuff on there too. But otherwise I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for checking it out, and I'll talk to you guys later.
When there